Okay, I am so sick and tired of seeing all these videos on TikTok and YouTube and all these social media platforms saying that women don't need men. Okay, that is complete and utter BS. Okay, so in this country, most work that is done with your hands, such as trade work. Now I'm in my work van. I am an electrician's apprentice. And I started because my husband, Lord love him, got me into this to help provide for our family, because you have to have a two-income family. You have to have two incomes to raise a family nowadays. So, but the thing is, ladies, I'm a minority in this field. Most electrical workers that bring light and power to your homes is male. No doubt about it. The people that build your houses, your factories, your businesses, they are mostly male. The people that work on the roads, in sanitation, all these important key fields are men. Now, I am also a Marine Corps veteran. Yeah, ladies, I was in the Marines. Guess what? There are 2 female platoons in Parris Island, which is the only place that you train female Marines, because we're in major minority there. There are 2 platoons in one company to train the Marines, while there is, 3 or 4 with twice as many recruits going through. Just saying. There's 3 full battalions in Parris Island to 1 women's battalion. So even in the military, ladies, we are in the minority. So who defends this country more? Men. Who builds this country up more? Men. There is a distinct difference in male and female. And that's okay. We each have our own strengths and our own weaknesses. But we're made that way. It's just like the Oriental concept of yin and yang. Men have the strength, the protective nature. They want to be there to provide and support. While us women, we're the nurturers. I mean, let's look back into prehistoric times since, misogyny and all this other stuff. Okay? Prehistoric times, men were the what? They were the hunters, while women were the gatherers. Come on now. Men generally put themselves in more dangerous positions than women do. Law enforcement even. Guess what? Men are the majority. And that is not a whole equal rights thing. It's women don't want these positions. These positions are hard on your body. Trust me. But guess what? The men put themselves in those positions every day to make sure that you have clean water, electricity, a home to live in. And you keep pushing for your sons to go into these cushy office jobs. What is going to happen when these 2 generations is getting ready to go up into retirement, retire? There's already help wanted signs everywhere for trade work, because women are pushing their sons not to go into it. Oh, work an office job. Oh, be a doctor, be a lawyer, be something besides what's actually keeping this country going. During the pandemic, guess who was working? You betcha. Construction workers, trade workers. Wasn't just the medical field going through there. And even in retail, okay? A lot of the warehouse jobs where they're transporting food, most of the truck drivers, all these important jobs are done predominantly by men, while women are wanting to stay in the offices. They're wanting to work in the medical field. Guess what? That's great, because as a woman, you're great at nurturing, at organizing, all these wonderful things. So please, ladies, stop putting men down. Okay? There's no reason for it. You need male and female in this world for things to run the way it's supposed to run. Each of us have our own unique and special qualities. Period. You don't degrade one because some guys in the past or a group of men in this country is assholes. Guess what? There are women that are bitches. Pardon my French. But let's face it, There is just as many women that are jerks as there are men. Pardon my cursing, but I get a little upset on this subject because I see women every day wanting to bash the men in my life. Whether it be my father, my brother, my uncle, my cousin, my husband, my son. I'm going to start being protective over the ones I love. And you feminists that go around saying you don't need men, oh, you don't need men for anything, huh? Well, if you're into any type of sexual activity but choose not to have a man, sweetheart, who's building the factories making your toys? Who's fixing the machinery that fixes things that go wrong for your toys? Just saying, one way or another, you need a man in this country. And when war pops up, Father forbid that it does, who are they going to send off to fight? Our brothers, our fathers, and our sons. They're the ones that's going to get drafted because women are not in the draft yet. I don't see many of you fighting for women to be in the draft. It's just plain simple. Be respectful to each other. Why can people not be respectful to each other anymore? It's sad and it's wrong. Those are my 2 cents.